Quarterbacking Lena Winslow football teams runs in the Benson family. 3 of them have done it. 2 of them are a big part of Lee Win's playoff football team this season. We focus on them in our Overtime Spotlight segment.
Come on, Black, let's go!
Senior Luke Benson is Lee Win's starting quarterback. He's in his 3rd season as the Panthers starter. His dad, Kyle, is the Panthers offensive coordinator. After every offensive play, Luke runs to the sideline to get the next play from his father.
Do you ever offer him a suggestion and like, hey, Dad, I think this play might work?
Once in a while,
Yeah.
sometimes.
As he's gotten older, I would say this year more so than the first 2 years, he's come over and he doesn't, give suggestions to benefit necessarily himself, but he's out there, he sees what's going on, and with his experience, I trust him.
Luke has been around Lena Winslow football most of his life. He began as a ball boy.
I started out in 1st grade till about 6th grade maybe, and I just took care of the footballs, gave them to the refs whenever it was time.
Did you enjoy doing that?
Yeah, I loved it. It was awesome.
He'd come out to practice every day for about 5 minutes after school, waiting for his mom to leave school, and he'd come out and chuck the ball around with the older guys, and they'd run routes for him or he'd run routes for them.
Kyle himself played quarterback for the Panthers in 1988 and 89. Those were times when Lena Winslow was far from a football powerhouse.
When he was quarterback here, they were 0-18.
0-18.
But things have changed.
0-18?
0-18.
What was that like?
Pretty miserable. So it's rewarding to see our program at where it's at now compared to what it was back then.
The 3rd quarterback in the family is Luke's older brother, Cade. His junior year in 2017, Lee Win won a state championship. In 2019, Lee Win won state again with Luke as the starting quarterback. Cade Benson was on the coaching staff those years, able to share those championship moments with his sons.
It's very special, something you would never dream of.
So here again, there's a chance to bootleg a little bit.
The Bensons spend a lot of time breaking down game films. Kyle also coaches Luke on the varsity boys basketball team. So when they're at home, they try to leave a lot of that stuff behind at the school.
I think just the best part about it, we just leave sports where sports are, and at home, it's just home.
In a perfect world, we're player and coach here at school, and we're dad and son at home. I'm not saying that's always the case. We're never perfect at it, but I think that's what works best for us. And every dad who coaches his son has a different dynamic. I don't know that there's one way that it works, but for us, that seems to work the best.
When you're coming off a tough loss, who takes the loss harder, you or your dad? And who gets over it quicker?
That's tough. When I was younger, I'd maybe say him, but now maybe me. So
You take it harder.
I think I might.
I think Luke's right. I think in the past, maybe it was me. Being a parent has changed me a little bit, to be honest, as a coach, because you get a different perspective of what kids are going through after a loss. You see how losing makes them feel.
Luke has thrown some great touchdown passes at Lena Winslow, but he doesn't get to show off his passing ability that often. At Lee Win, quarterbacks are more game managers. It's all about the run game.
Getting the running backs the ball is my main job. I'm perfectly fine with it. Whatever gets the win.
We don't have any. We're out.
He's gone from a older boy to a younger man, I'm really proud of him.
It means a lot right now to Kyle and Luke to have this time together, but I'm betting it's going to mean even more to them a few years from now.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe one day we'll see a 3rd generation Benson playing quarterback for Lena Winslow.